Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is basically all about how we can deal with multiple dataset in the Power BI. In the previous video, we deal with how we can build the charts. We getting started using a chart with the help of a data. In the previous video, we downloaded a data from Kaggle and try to build kind of a visualizations. Today, we have multiple files. Using a multiple files, let's try to build the charts and explore the Power BI features and options. Let's get into it. Now, everybody can see the screen of my Power BI. Now you can see right hand side, I have all the files. You can see I have a 4 files. You can see that this is the file for Olympics, nation medals, cost of living by country, London Olympics, Sydney Olympics. These are the 4 files I have. You can open this one. These are the things. Again, this is the feature I told you in the last video also. Wherever we have this summation symbol, that means this column name bronze, this column name gold has the numerical value. Okay. Now, if you want to open the data, just go to the left hand side and you can see this is my data looks like NOC, gold, silver, bronze, and the total number of records. This is my data looks like, right? Right now, what I will do, so we'll try to build some of the charts and try to explore the features of Power BI. So what I will do, let's try to build the chart one by one. So this is my first chart. I just click on this empty chart. Again, we have to remember always, whenever we are building a Power BI charts, in the charts we have the axis. You can see this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis, right? Now when we talk about the x-axis, y-axis, we have to pick the value in a way manner. X-axis should contain a column value. Column value we mean to say like Delhi, Mumbai, London, USA, like categorical values. And y-axis should be the numerical value. You can see I will pick this NOC because NOC column contains a categorical value. I drag it into the x-axis simply. Now just pick the gold because this gold column has a numerical value. Just pick this up to the y-axis. uh, you can see this. Yeah, it looks now, right? But sir, we cannot see in a multiple information. So do one thing, this, remove this x, remove this y, this NOC column drag should be y-axis because we can see this is the horizontal one because of that, and gold should be x-axis. Now you can see it looks better. Now this chart is telling me, okay sir, USA is the country which has the highest gold medals, right? And the lowest one is BLR, or you can say drag it to the last one, Zimbabwe, ZIM something, right? This is my data looks like, okay sir, fine. But sir, I want to modify the data also. This looks fine for me, right? But sir, you can see in x-axis, you can see it is showing me sum of gold. By default, it will give you sum of gold, but you can change it, right? So I don't want to see the sum of gold medals. I want to see the average minimum. There's a symbol over there. Click on this and you can select this minimum, maximum, or average. By default, this is sum. You can see, okay, on an average, USA has the gold medal is 36. On an average, CHN, that means Chennai, not Chennai, it can be China also, 32. This is how it works, right? But sir, I want to do some of the changes also, the color of my chart and many more things. Let's try to explore. What I'll do, select this chart. This is the option you can see over here. Click on this format of a chart. Here you can change the x-axis, y-axis, the color of my chart, the symbol, each and everything. Whenever you click on this y-axis, that means you can deal with the y-axis. See the font of my y-axis, you can change it to DIN. It depends on you. You can increase the size of it. Yeah, see, you can see it's been increased now. It is 12 now. You can make it bold if you want. You can make it underline, or color should be, sir, I'm taking into yellow, anything. It depends on you what you want to see. And the maximum width, anything, you can drag it up. Now Go to the title. If you want to change the title, you can change the title. I want to change the title country. Just change it to country. When I write it down, you can see this y-axis. I can see the country written over here. You can change it to bold, and should be Arial black, anything depends on me, right? The colors are color for me, color should be, sir, this orange one. You can check this orange. Again, in the real world, how do I get to know, sir, what should be the size, what should be the formatting? Always business will tell you. You don't need to remember, right? What should be the color size, what should be the font color should I need to pick? Always business will tell you, right? Now close this up, go to the x-axis. If you want to change, you can click on to the y-axis. Now similar manner, sir, the grid lines. Yeah, just make this off. Can you see this? If I'm making this off, behind it, this is the grid lines. You can see this grid lines. Yeah, this grid lines, this grid lines. Just make it off if you want. Off now. There is no grid lines. Bars. Just click on these bars. You can see the bar color is blue by default. If you want to change, just make it to purple or red, anything, whatever you want. Okay, so this is my first chart. But sir, this not looks good for me also. Average of gold by NOC. I don't want to see this. This is the title of my chart. I want to change this also. So what you will do? Select the chart, go to the formatting and go to the general option. Here you can change it. Click on this, go to the title. Now rather than just remove this, write it down average, no, not average, just write AVG only, average of gold, as simple as that, or by country. You can write it down like this. This is something, sir, left hand side. I want to see into the middle. Just click on this, into the middle. I want to make it bold like this. We can edit this up. This is how we do the formatting of each and every chart. Again, sir, I want to make the chart more, right? So what I will do, if you want, you can copy the chart. Again, it depends on me. Select outside the chart. See, click outside the chart. You can select the another chart, this one. Another chart you can select. But one more way is that select the previous chart, Control C, copy the chart, and you can paste it as it is. See, I have pasted the chart as it is. That means I can copy the chart. Like in Excel, we can copy the text and paste it to anywhere, simply like this, removing the previous chart. But sir, in this chart, I want to change the name, change the formatting, whatever I want, right? But sir, in this chart, I don't want NOC, or I want NOC, but I don't want to see the gold, right? By country wise, I want to see the silver. Just drag the silver to x-axis. You can see, okay, in terms of silver, USA is the highest one. As simple as that, right? So here you can see average of gold. You can change the format or the heading of this chart. Go to this formatting, go to the general and to the title. Rather than gold, just say silver. Average of silver by country. Simply. As simple as that. Now, if you want to see like this, anybody can easily see, okay, in the gold, USA is the first number. In terms of silver, USA is again the first number, then Russia. Then in the gold, second number is China. But in silver, Russia is the second number. You can easily understand the data, right? This is the benefit of our charts. Okay, sir, fine. So can I build some more charts? Definitely. You can try to build more charts. I am fixing the charts like this because whenever we talk about the real world, we have to check or we have to adjust the chart based on our formatting, how I want to see the data. As simple as that. Along with that, sir, I will pick to the another column. See, I have another data that is cost of living. What I will do, sir, I want to build the this one. Again, all the charts are similar. I can pick this stacked chart. Yeah, just drag this up to the x-axis to the country, y-axis to the rank of my country. See, you can see like this. Country of map. But again, all the charts have a different functionality, but all over most of them are same, right? Right now I'm removing this. You can pick any of the chart. Now I'll pick this one, sir, this donut chart. Just select this donut chart. Again, donut chart we build generally whenever we have a small categories. Whenever I pick this country, country should be legend. Okay, and I can take this as a rank of my countries, right? You can see, okay, you can see this pie chart, it not looks good. Why? Because the labels or legend or the categorical data is very much high. You can see this, it's very much, it's not looks good. So sir, when we want build the pie chart, whenever the country is 2 3 4 5, only we have 3 4 5 countries. Whenever we have a categorical data is very small, then we use to build the pie chart, but it's not looks good right now. Then sir, how can I build a different chart? Just select this chart, click onto the different chart, as simple as that. Click on this one, can you see this tree map? Click on this tree map. See, that chart will convert it to the tree map, as simple as that. So based on the size, you can see that okay, Pakistan has the highest one. Yeah, Libya has another one. This is how you can build. This is my tree map. Okay sir, okay sir, we are getting the point. Yeah, and you can make it adjust. This is something we have to adjust from our end. Then you can take this up more data also. You can do one thing. You are trying to build one more table. You can build a table. See, you can see the different chart table also. This is my another table. Here you what you can do, pick this country and pick the cost of living index. See those two things. Can you see this? This data is telling you two things. Okay, Albania has the highest cost of living index. Again, you can build a chart or you can build a table. This is something depends on us how you want to see your data, how you want to representing your data to your client, to your manager or somebody. This looks better for me. What I will do, sir, okay, Albania has the highest living of cost, right? I'll make this adjust, but sir, it looks fine for me. But I want to change the color formatting and all. So what I'll do, go to the format option simply, go to the values. Value text color should be, I can take this a little bit like this, see? Little bit colorful I did. Okay, alternate text color should be say yellow. You can take this yellow, it depends on us how you want to see the data, as simple as that. Go to the grid. So grid should be for me, make it blue. I can take this blue. Border, so I want to make the border, so border for me look should be, you can click on this more colors also. You can choose any of the color. This green, sir, I want to choose the green. Okay, that's good. The width, sir, I want to increase the width of my, see, you can see that the width is very high now. This is how we have to select section, column, header, value section, anything. This is the feature of Power BI. You can do that. In the upcoming videos for sure, guys, we will try to build the dashboard from scratch. Right now, we are getting the data. We are exploring the features of Power BI. We're building the charts, how we do formatting, all these things, right? So you don't need to worry about it. Just stay with me over there, right? Okay sir, this is the chart, looks good for me. But sir, can I make the filter also? Because whenever we deal with the real world, we have to make the filters part also. What I will do, very simple it is. You can see to the visualization section, you can go to this one. Can you see this one, slicer is nothing but you can make a filter. Just select this. You selected this is the empty. Okay, what you want to do, sir? I want to filter my data based on what? Based on noc means a country, right? Just drag to the field, as simple as that. But sir, okay, it is looks like a filter, sir. This is how it works. Just select the, you can see AUS means Australia. You can see all the data will be filtered out. See, everything has been changed. But so this is not changed. This graph is not changed. Why? Because you can see this graph rank by country, it's coming to the different data. That is why. Okay, that part we will talk about later. Whenever we are making a filter, this chart is changing, but this chart is not changing. How we can change this chart? Using a making a connection between the data, that we'll talk about later, right? No, sir, but this filter not good, looks good for me. what you will do, just select this, go to this formatting your visual, and go to the slicer setting. You can vertical list to drop down. See, it looks better now. Can you see this? Just do this and pick this up here, right hand side. Okay. Now what you want to do, sir? I want to see the information for the country, BLR. Yeah, just like this. Okay, all the data I'm getting like this. Okay, fine. Looks good, sir. Looks good. Yeah, your client is saying I want to see the information of this Denmark, DEN, Denmark. Okay, sir. You can see the Denmark is the country has the as a on an average two gold medals, on an average one silver medal they are getting, right? This is how the visualization works, right? So that's it for this particular video, guys. Rest things in terms of building a dashboard from end to end, that will come to the in the coming videos. But till then, stay tuned. Thank you, everyone.